Hello guys and welcome back to what is episode 16 of my Minecraft solo series. Hope you guys are doing okay. I just had a massive fail because I just spent 7 minutes recording a episode without actually recording the game footage at all. So we're back to square one. It is what it is. But if you guys are new to this series and want to check out what's happened so far, there's a playlist on my channel with everything that's gone on. Essentially all I'm doing is just a standard playthrough of the game, and then hopefully I'll go on to some modded stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions or challenges you want to see me do, then do let me know in the comments below. If you guys have been following this series so far, I want to show some love. It does mean a lot if you like this video and namely subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel really helps support me in the long run, so I do appreciate any of you guys that choose to do that. Secondly, or thirdly, if anyone leaves a comment on this series, whether it's a suggestion about video or stuff you want to see, that's great. Or if you've just enjoyed the video, then what I'll be doing is putting you guys on my wall of fame. So anyone that's commented on the series so far is up on that wall at the moment. So if you guys want to be featured, let me know what you want to maybe see from this series or that you've just enjoyed the series. So yeah, anyway guys, what we'll do is we'll get into today's episode and I hope you guys enjoy. Cheers guys. Okay guys, we're back. Back at second time lucky. I don't know what I was doing. I always forget. So I record these videos through a free software called OBS, which is just so useful. Highly recommend anyone that's interested in streaming and all that sort of thing in checking that out. But I just forgot to click the game footage, so I haven't recorded anything. Anyway, what I want to do is, before we crack on with this episode, firstly, let's start with actually saying thank you to everyone who's commented on this series so far. There hasn't been anyone that commented on the last video, which is not a problem at all. As long as you guys are enjoying the series, then that's great. But thank you again to all of my commenters so far throughout the series. Really does mean a lot, and like I said in the previous episode, it's so crazy having that support and having so much positive feedback. So it does mean a lot, especially with me just starting out. So thank you guys. Back to what I was doing. So back to the agenda today. I want to show you guys two things that I've done in between episodes. Firstly, little update. Villager, for some reason, as you might have noticed last episode, is now a just normal standard guy. And I can't interact with him. So I don't know if I've done something there. I need to really fix that. But I'm sure if he's around certain stuff, he changes. So I need to change him back, ideally. Next update. Enchantment room, we've now got a 4th bookshelf, so I can upgrade up to enchantment level 8, or I think there's some level 10 stuff. No, maybe just 8. So that's cool. Sugarcane's just proving a massive struggle to grow, so this episode is an in-between where hopefully stuff grows while I'm doing other bits, and we can finish that off. I don't know what you guys think, but I don't know whether to just enchant books. I mean, to be fair, I haven't got any books at the moment anyway, but whether I just accumulate some stuff there and just use enchantments or collate loads of enchantments that way. I don't know what you guys think about that. But that is the first update or second update, I guess. The third update is just over here. And it's this thing. It's a little platform. Nothing too exciting. I quite like how it's turned out, to be fair. And what is going to be here is a nether portal. I don't know if that will actually fit. So I've kind of bottled that whole thing because it's 3 along the bottom and then... Oh no. I might have to rejig that. Anyway, the plan is for the nether portal to go here. When I do that, if you guys watched last episode, you know how much I struggled with building or collecting obsidian. So I just need to find a pool and hopefully it'd be pretty pain-free. I've got 3 obsidian at the moment, so... Just another, how many to go? What, 6? Because it's 3 by 3. No, 3 by 4. Yeah, 3 by 4, if that makes sense. I think that's all right. But yeah, so I've fenced it off. It looks quite nice, I think, with the fence gates. It's just to stop anything scary escaping, which I don't know if there is anything scary to worry about, besides maybe pigmen. I didn't know whether to build it out or anything, but I thought it sits quite nicely on that little platform. I'm going to build something over there at some point. I don't know what though at this point. We'll certainly see. Again, if you guys have any recommendations, it helps me a lot with steering these videos. And you know, I grew up around this idea of backseat gaming and something sort of being a bit frowned upon, but I want to make this series as equally engaging for you guys as it is me. So I'll definitely take on board any feedback that you guys get. I do have one comment about naming Mr. Pig Lechonk, so thank you to Amy for that. When I get an anvil sorted, that will definitely happen. And yeah, that's all that's gone on. I suppose now it's time to actually get into today's episode and what we're going to try and do. Now, what I want to do is get diamonds and get myself kitted out, and also get some obsidian in the process as well. So what I've started to do is sort of develop this mine shaft, and that's what I'll be doing this episode. You guys don't have to worry about watching the whole thing, but that is really the goal of this episode, is to get down to level minus 59, because apparently that is where it's the go-to now for strip mining. I wasn't too sure about strip mining because with the cave updates that you guys might have seen in recent patches, I think maybe, I don't know how many patches ago it was, but it's been out for maybe a year now, I would have said. And I didn't know if those are sort of the things to do now, explore those big caves for diamonds, because obviously that's where I found some, but apparently strip mining's still okay. Let me know in the comments if that's not a thing. But what I think I want to do this episode is bridge this down. This only goes down to level like 40 or something, so we've still got so much further to go down. So what I'm planning to do is build a little platform, and then I think what we'll do is get a cheeky little minecart system going, which would be really cool. So it'll take a bit of time on my end, but we'll cut in between stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually crack on. I've got a coffee to keep myself going, and we'll collect some wood and go from there. Really start building this down. I don't know whether to make the platform like fairly high up anyway, you know, as far as where I set my minecart, but we'll do it. Do I need more food? I'll craft some bits, craft some bread, and then we'll be all good to go. Nice. But I hope you guys are all doing okay, by the way. So I always like to ask, and I technically say it in the intro, so sort of doubling up on myself there, but you know, it's always good to see how you guys are doing, whether it's you just not hearing me, not seeing me listen to what you say, but you know, obviously leave me a comment, let me know how you guys are getting on. It's all good. These trees are all growing out now, which is pretty sick, so all good. Just had a coffee and I finished work, so I'm just chilling. It's a Friday for me, so this is the day before this episode goes live. I'm just chilling. It's all good. It's currently 3 weeks till my birthday. Excited. It's going to be 24, which is a bit daunting. Definitely not the end of the world by any means, but it's just so weird. Like, I can still remember myself, like, you know, like 15. To think being 15 was like, you know, 9 years ago is just insane to me. Bit of a weird one to point out, but you know, I don't know if any of you guys are any older, but you know, I've definitely matured. You definitely grow up, but I still feel like the same old me sometimes, which I suppose is what everyone sort of realizes as they get older. I'm gonna run away from that guy scaring me. We got some wood, that's all good, and then we'll get cracking with the stairs. I think what I'll probably do is, rather than keep you guys, I'll cut when I've done the stairs, and then we'll get cracking with the old Minecraft. I'll build the minecart, get going with the little platform, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. So yeah, I'll cut back, guys, when it's all looking good. See you guys in a minute. Okay. We're back. I've just been sipping my coffee and just filling this out. So we've got the straight up staircase going down, which is cool. Some uneven bits. I don't know whether to give it proper walls. Maybe at some point I just do that off camera for it to clean things up a bit. But obviously this is the original cave bit we got to. So looking at levels, we're at 20. So I need to go down another 70 blocks if I'm right, or around that mark, so we'll have to keep going down. But my plan is to quite literally just build a platform, maybe like at this level somewhere, maybe not where it's underwater preferably, and then we'll have it go all the way down to that level. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll clip and see how we get on, but conscious of not keeping these episodes long, this might be a two-parter, so we shall see. But I'll catch you guys in a minute and I'll update you guys with how I've got on. Okay guys, we're back, and I didn't expect that to take as long as it did, but I think I'll disappoint you guys and say that next episode will be the railcart thing. But I've got a couple bits to update you guys on what I've done with this. So I've just added another layer in, so this all just fits in a bit more. I don't know whether to design the walls or not at some point, but I'll show you what I've done at the bottom as well. So the staircase now runs all the way down, which I think I've already shown. However, I've now built an open area here, which is what I've done. So I've got this little hut thing here. Really just because I felt, although it runs down here, just make things a bit safer, especially if I'm going to maybe make like inside here a cart that goes down deeper. So that's essentially what I spent my time on, but I think it's looking okay. You know, it doesn't need to be beautiful because I'm not going to be using this much, but I just thought it needs to be pretty secure. There's nothing that I don't think mobs can use to parkour into. Just fill this in just for the sake of it. That's that. It's Gucci. They can't jump there. Just mind that. Place that. But yeah, that's really it, guys, for this episode. Like I said, next episode, what we'll be doing is the minecart, so that'll be exciting, and hopefully I'll have some more bookshelves for the old enchantment table as well. What I'll probably do is record this next episode off the back of this one, so you might see that if anyone's commented, I won't have acknowledged that. So hope that's all cool with you guys, and obviously the following episode I'll definitely put you guys on the plaque. But I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode again, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers, guys.